Hey beautiful people, it's your girl NickaBell. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back to my channel, guys. So for today's video, I'll be showing you how I make my wig. So if this is something you're interested in, please keep on watching. Okay, so this is what we have here. We have some needles, we have some nylon thread, wig cap, and another wig cap. Well, one is of course stocking cap, and the other one is the wig cap. So I purchased these from Amazon, and I will list everything in the description where you can get them, and they're very affordable. You know, Amazon. So this is the hair that I'll be using today, and it's from Tinashe, and it's a Brazilian body wave, and I have 16, 18, and 20 with a 12 closure, and the closure is 3-part. And this is what it looks like. The hair is very soft, and the weft is looking good. So yes, this is the hair. Why did I just throw that like that? Oh Lord. Okay, and this is how I did my needles. Like, I did around 50 needles and ahead of time to save time, and I just stick them in a cushion, and that's it. So I'm gonna start off with the closure. I haven't used closure in years, guys. Like, I haven't used a closure in here, so I'm like, let me go back to the beginning before all this frontal business. So I purchased the closure, and I'm going to show you guys how I sew it down. But first, you pin the front, and yeah, to secure it. So this is how I sew down my closure or frontal, whichever one that I'm using. This is how I do it, and I'll be doing a video on how to do it and how not to do it, because it can be tricky. So if this is something that you'll be doing for the first time, you just take your time and do it, no rush, and it will come out looking good. So I'm just putting the needle as close as possible to the edge of the closure, but not too close, because you don't want to rip your closure or your frontal. So close enough, but not too close. And when you get down to the front, like right here, do not sew through the elastic band, or else your wig will not fit your head, because there wouldn't be anything to stretch the elastic band, because you already sew it down. So do not sew through the elastic band. So this is what it's looking like. I'll show you guys more of that when I'm almost finished. So this is the 16 bundle, and I'm going to double this because my head is not big, and this is 3 bundles, and I want to use everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and double the first one, and I think I'm gonna double the second one as well. So I'm just going in with my T-pins and pin this down so that it can stay in place. I haven't made a wig in a while, apart from that crochet wig, but sewing, I haven't done this in a while. So when you're sewing this, first you're gonna go through the weft and the cap But remember, again, do not sew through the elastic band because your wig will not fit on your head. So just go through the weft and go through the mesh of the cap, and you're gonna do that a few times and make sure that it's well secure, because you don't want your wig to be pulling out on you. So now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the pin because I feel like it's okay now to move it, and continue sewing. But once the ends are secure, I'm not gonna go through the weft again. I'm just gonna go under and secure it just like this. So I'm gonna go under and through the mesh and secure it like that. But later on in the video, I'll show you guys up close exactly how I did this part. So now as I get to the end of the first track, I'm not going to cut the hair. I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm going to use my pin to secure that again. And I'm just measuring how far apart I want the hair to be. So now I'm going to sew down that part again that I flip over, and you want to sew this as flat as possible. And this is the first bundle, and as you can see, this is what the sewing looks like. Like, this look like it's been stitched on a machine, honey. So yeah, that's what the sewing looked like. And again, I'll show you up close again how I did the sewing. So that little piece hanging right there, I'll cut it off, and this is how much space I have between those. So now I'm gonna do the 18-inch, and yeah, and all the wefts, they're looking and feeling the same. So yeah, this is a lot of hair. So now I'm gonna sew across. I think I'm gonna do like 2, and I'm finished with that, and I'm on to the 20 now. And this one, I am going to cut it. So now I'm just showing you guys how I do my stitching. And again, you have to make sure that the hands are really secure. So as you can see now, I'm not going through the weft, I'm going under and going under and through the mesh and secure it like that. If you have reached this far in this video and you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you would go and hit the subscribe button, put on your post notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And for this wig, I'll do a separate video showing you guys how I style and install this wig. So don't worry, I'll show you guys. So as you're sewing and as you get close to the T-pin, you just want to remove that out the way. And now we are at the end, and we're gonna sew through the weft as you see I'm doing here, and through the mesh, and we're going to secure that. And we're gonna do this a few times. Now you're gonna take the thread and wrap it around the needle and just pull it, and there you go. So now I'm just gonna cut off this, because as I said that when I get up this part, I'm just gonna cut the weft. So guys, I'm on to the last track, and this is what it looked like. Yeah, so for this part I am going to join the weft on the closure. So again, I'm going to go through the weft to begin with and make sure that it is secure, and I'm going to go through the closure and under the weft itself and secure it, and you'll see and understand what I'm talking about if my explanation is not clear. So I'm going through the closure and under the weft and secure it like that. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Through and under. And I try my best to make this, do this as close as possible so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. Again, through the closure and under the weft. So I'm gonna do this all the way around, and I'll be back. So that's it. This is how I make my wigs, and yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. And I went ahead and I washed the hair, and this is the shampoo and conditioner that I use, the olive oil. And I just go ahead and put some mousse and I style it, and this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Be blessed, guys. Bye.